Northern Italy is one of the most vibrant and exciting regions in Europe, with the cities of Milan, Brescia and Bologna in very close proximity. It's an area that hosts great culture, stunning architecture, unbelievable food and wonderful music, but it's also an epicenter for motorsport. Here in this part of Italy, it's kind of a headquarters almost for karting at this level, as many of the top manufacturers and circuits can be located within a 150-kilometre radius, and Franciacorta is one of the newest venues added to that roster. It's been an interesting circuit to add to the calendar, as some drivers have found it quite easy to get up to speed, whilst others have found it more challenging. And of course, we started our Champions of the Future season on this very circuit in February. But 4 months have passed, the weather conditions have got hotter, and a lot more races have happened since then. So the teams are at a different stage of their development. And of course, with this being a championship showdown, everybody is going to be on the limit. This is a circuit that lends itself to high speed, technical complexity and a high grip range, which means that drivers are going to have to work very hard in terms of getting their overtaking moves smooth and precise. If you come even slightly off the line at the wrong time and at the wrong speed, it's going to cost dearly. So, drivers have to be alert and ready to adapt. It's a tough circuit, you can't make many mistakes, and in terms of the speed and dexterity of the kart, you're definitely going to be stretched. The championship showdown is going to be an exciting one. OK Junior is pretty much settled. All Nathan Tighe has to do is keep it nice and clean and get himself into a good position, and he's already won the title. But in OK Senior, it couldn't be more close, as you have 3 drivers, Luigi Coluccio, Joe Turney and Matthias Morgato, right up at the sharp end. And with several other drivers snapping at their heels, wanting to finish the Champions of the Future season on a high, it's likely we'll see some fireworks.
For me, like Champions of the Future is very nice competitions.
Yeah, I think the series is amazing. It's got the best drivers in the world.
It's an honor for me to get on the top here and try to do my best.
Obviously as well, it's got I think the best drivers in the world here and the best teams in the world fighting for the championship. So
all the drivers are very competitive and trying to win the championship.
Racing is fun here every time in the Champions of Future, so it's exciting to be.
The level's extremely high, and
I just don't know. I just feel very nice here, like in home.
I feel good, really good atmosphere.
The championships obviously run really well, and we go to some nice tracks.
I like basically all the tracks we are going on.
Really appreciate the whole RGMMC group.
Every problem we have, we can go and speak. For me, the best organization in the world. The paddock of the Champions of the Future, really nice, really good stuff.
It's very nice competition. The atmosphere is also very nice.
Oh, I feel relaxed in the Champion of the Future. I really like the racing.
I also like the timetable.
We have like 5 heats and super heats, so
The people that work for RGMC are very nice people. If we have some problem, always I can speak with all these people, and always they are for the teams, for the drivers, and to be here is a big pleasure.
We've had a good feeling with all the organisers. You know, we have a lot of meetings together, and everybody working in the same direction to make the karting a better sport.
Champions of Future title, it's an interesting one.
Of course, the Champion of the Future title is a lot.
Definitely something we want to participate in.
Even though Nathan Tighe has technically already sealed the title with the amount of points he scored, and he can't technically be caught, it doesn't matter because Sodi Kart and Nathan Tighe do not do conservative, so they're here to win. As for the 2nd and 3rd position drivers in the standings, they're yet to be decided, and there's about half a dozen drivers who are hoping to do that by taking a victory. So, here at Franciacorta, expect the unexpected.
I think it's a massive confidence booster going into the race, knowing that we have such a points lead. I think what's helped us this year is just consistency, so hopefully we can keep it up in the last round and keep the championship points where they are. We've managed to get the kart very consistent, always fast. So I think the team have done an amazing job this year. I think also just staying calm on track is a massive help, not getting into any problems or any fights. I think it's a massive helper. Every driver's here main goal is to win, but like I said before, just being consistent is our main focus. So I think, of course, it's a nice payback that we have the points on our side. So I think I'm going to go into it trying to win again, but also be a little bit more cautious because of the points.
After 4 months of intense work and close racing, the Champions of the Future Euro Series is about to conclude with a fascinating showdown. The title may be all but won in OK Junior, but there's still a lot of battles to be won behind, in particular to complete the championship podium and end the season on a high note. Are we going to go racing this time? Yes, we do, and off we go. Great start from Anatoly Kavalkin. Gladish surges in front of Nathan Tye. Perfect start from 5th on the grid for Alfie Slater. He slices through as well, but Nathan Tye's going to hold this round the outside and hold on to 3rd position. That is Luis Werrell and Miguel Costa. The Brazilian and the British driver, Nicolas Roos and Marcus Seita, are also involved. He's going to go the long way round, and he's opened the door. Tame Soleil gets through. Tame Soleil gets through, so does Andres Cardenas, and that's a spin. That is Elliot Kaczynski. And there goes Nathan Tye up the inside to retake the lead of the race. Here comes the move again on the inside from the Paranet. They both drift out wide. Gladish gets in a 2nd. So Kavalkin leads, Gladish 2nd, Nathan Tye down to 3rd. There's the move from Lucas Flusha. Lucas Flusha in the Kart Republic. He dives in on the inside of Strauven. That's Kian Fardin. Kian Fardin is spat out into the barriers. Nudge there from Alfie Slater to get on terms with Jimmy Helias, and he runs wide. So I'm afraid he ends up becoming the instigator of his own demise. Tame Soleil, the German, gets through up into 3rd place. Here comes DTF on the inside. The man who won at Portimao comes through to get 4th place off Nathan Tye. As there goes Kirill DTF, making his move on the inside of Tame Soleil. That's for 3rd position. That is Marcus Seita, the Norwegian, I'm afraid is out. Gives up a little bit of gap there to Kirill DTF. So DTF gets through in a 2nd. DTF gets a 49.0, and he's going for the lead. He dives in on Kavalkin. They both drift out wide. Kavalkin's off. Kavalkin goes wide, and that's let everybody come through. Up to René Lammers and Andres Cardenas. Anatoly Kavalkin is squeezed wide. Now the battle for victory continues as Kirill DTF takes the lead. Soleil is trying to get up alongside Maciej Gladish, and Kavalkin is right over the mix. Oh, Gladish and Tye! Gladish and Tye off the road! Disappointment for the Sony Kart driver. Tame Soleil has to walk away as well. Kirill DTF wins in Franciacorta! Brilliant work from Kirill DTF. What a dramatic race that was. After the agony of Zuera and Kristianstad, he's a winner again. And he is the most prolific winner of the 2022 season. Ladies and gentlemen, in 3rd position for Hungary, Martin Molnar. In 2nd position for the Netherlands, René Lammers. And your race winner for the Ward Racing team, Kirill DTF.
The whole race weekend I was preparing that, and it was so difficult for me to finish on 1st position from the 10. But I was full concentrate on the race and did maximum result what I could.
So tyre management was obviously very key throughout, but once you got into the lead with a few laps to go, did you feel that there was enough in the car to coax it, or was it quite challenging?
Of course I was nervous because all of us have same goal, and it was so hard to fight with all of bodies.
Fantastic, a great way to end the season. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, Kirill DTF. What an absolutely fantastic end to the season for you. A victory and 2 second places. A bit of an unfortunate end in the final of this one, but over the course of the season, it's a fantastic effort from you and the Sony Kart team.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a very consistent year for us. I think the first 3 races especially are very good, very consistent results. Shame about the last one, but what can you do? It's okay. We managed to get the championship quite secure before the last round, but yeah, it's always good to finish off on a high, which wasn't quite the way it went today, but I'm definitely happy we managed to steal the championship for the team.
And a terrific end for you and the squad, and obviously this is the first time Zodiac has ever won an OK Junior title, so this could perhaps be the first of many.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, the team have been working really hard this year. I'm very happy to be with them, and I think hopefully many more wins to come.
So now we come to the title showdown we've all been waiting for. In OK Senior, there are 3 drivers up for the title. The Tony Kart Racing teammates, Luigi Coluccio and Joe Turney, are going head-to-head. But there's a third opponent, Matthias Morgato, for the DPK Racing team. After his epic win in Sweden, now he's part of the championship fight. But that doesn't mean it's just between those 3. Consistency is really important, and there are several other drivers just a handful of points behind who could throw a surprise into the mix. It all adds up to a fantastic conclusion to Champions of the Future.
The feeling's good. We're in a strong place in the championship, I think, so it's going to be a tough race. I'm sure it will be close around this track, so we've done some testing here in the past, and I think that it should be a good weekend. With Luigi first and me second, it shows what a good job the team's done. I think, yeah, if we can see that Luigi, me and our teammates have all been at the front over the championship, then the material is obviously working well, which is the first thing that we need to see. The championship would mean a lot to win it, obviously. It's been a long championship, so to come away with first would make a big difference. And I've come second in this championship before in 2020, and I think I lost the championship because of a bumper penalty on the last race. So yeah, we've been close to winning it before, and we'd like to come first this time.
What a showdown we are about to witness between the 2 Tony Kart teammates in OK Senior, Joe Turney versus Luigi Coluccio. The battle has been building all weekend, but now it's time to decide which of the 2 title contenders is going to lift the Champions of the Future Euro Series crown in 2022. Green, and let's race at Franciacorta. Perfect start from Joe Turney on the inside line. He goes with Tarpanen and Coluccio. It's a hat-trick of Tony Karts up at the front. Joe Turney's run wide. He's going wheel to wheel with Tarpanen. He hangs on. Tarpanen coming round the outside. Gets through. A proper shuffle of the deck. And Gilter goes right round the outside. It goes off. Oh, the gamble from Gilter. It comes to nothing as Evan Gilter drops right to the back of the grid. Coluccio's got ahead of Joe Turney. So the reigning world champion, but Turney's back in front. Joe Turney gets back into second place, and this is only the first lap of 25. Nakamura burns it out fifth. Here comes Stojamanis back on the inside. Max Orlov splits them as well. Caspian Hagman trying to get through, and up the inside goes Matthias Morgato. He drifts wide. Ritaro Sato and Alex Powell get through. Brilliant racing. And now Coluccio up the inside of Turney. The teammates battle for the title, and Slater's going to split them. Up the inside comes Stojamanis. He gets Coluccio. So does Nakamura Berta. Nakamura Berta goes off. And so does Coluccio. Coluccio is a long way down the field. That could be the title winning moment. Powell gets through. Sato is still to the inside. So is the Ward Racing. Oh my goodness, it's Skittles. As Sato gets past Nakamura Berta and shuffled down the back is Caspian Hagman. As James Igotzi, their team. Oh, contact! And Coluccio's lost his front fairing. It's over! Roujon is out, and Coluccio's lost his front fairing. Luigi Coluccio is out, and he will not win the title. Joe Turney in front of Stojamanis, Orlov, Slater. Here comes Stojamanis. He gets past Joe Turney. Here comes Powell on the inside, and the Mercedes F1 Junior gets into 5th position in front of Freddie Slater. There goes Turney, down behind Powell. So Powell's got through to 3rd. Turney is off the podium, but he's still running well as Sato has got past Max Orlov. Stojamanis all over the back of Tukatapa, and here he goes. The Latvian dives in, and he takes the lead. But here comes the move on the inside from Orlov. Orlov gets through. Freddie Slater has gone off into the barriers on the 2nd corner. And that is devastating for Freddie Slater. What a damn. Joe Turney losing several places there. Joe Turney and Nakamura Berta having a moment. and that opens up the gap. Pedersen and Gomez have got through. But Tarpenen's going to have pressure from Powell. Here comes Alex Powell up the inside, and the Jamaican gets into second place past the Finn. Thomas Stolchamanis is the king of Franciacorta again. Amazing work from the Latvian. Energy course reigns supreme with the Latvian superstar. Thomas Stolchamanis, for the second time this year, is triumphant in Franciacorta in Champions of the Future. But Joe Turney, who finishes 11th in the end, is the new Euro Series champion. In third position for Jamaica and Kart Republic, Alex Powell. In second position, representing Paralin Motorsport, Maxim Orlov. But your race winner for Latvia and Energy Course, Thomas Stolchamanis.
We were starting 6th in outside and was hard start, but we managed to get one by one to the front and then just focus on driving and the speed.
You bow out of the season, third place in the Champions of the Future Euro Series standings. You must be very happy to end it on your terms.
Of course, my first championship podium for sure. I'm very, very happy.
Fantastic. I'm sure there's many more to come. Ladies and gentlemen, Thomas Stolchamanis. It's been a long time coming, this OK title. 4 years with the Tony Kart team, and here in Champions of the Future, you came so close to winning this in 2020. Now you've managed to get the job done.
Yeah, no, the team are really happy. We've worked really hard to get this title, and over the 4 races we managed to come out on top, so we can be really happy with that.
And obviously this is the first OK title for you, but I have a feeling it's not going to be the last, because once the floodgates are opened, I think there could be quite a few more on the horizon.
Yeah, well, let's see. The level's obviously extremely high here, so we don't take it for granted when we do win one, but we hope we can get a few more.
Well, in true Champions of the Future style, it has been an amazing end here in a sizzling Italian sunshine at Franciacorta. Both titles going down to the wire, and for both British drivers who took the title, Nathan Tye Jr. and Joe Turney in OK Senior, they may not have finished the season on the top step of the podium, but they certainly took the title their way, and it's a wonderful way to end it. As always, the racing has been exciting and sensational throughout. And of course, the next time we come back and race for Champions of the Future, it's going to get even better. Keep up to date with everything that's happening on championskarting.com and follow us and subscribe to us on our YouTube, Facebook and Instagram channels. There's more Champions of the Future coming soon, and you won't want to miss any of it. I'm Jake Sanson. See you next time.